The Venezuelan regime is reasserting its authority. Gunfire echoed through the streets of Caracas overnight. Unconfirmed reports claimed gunmen were attacking the palace, but Venezuelan authorities said it was police shooting down unauthorized drones. Human rights groups say the streets are now crawling with security forces and new checkpoints, bracing for attacks from armed rebel groups. But the greatest threat to the Venezuelan regime, besides the U.S., may be this woman. Venezuela's pro-democracy opposition leader, Corina Machado, whose party won the last election in 2024 by a landslide, according to international observers. But Nicolas Maduro refused to concede.
I mean, January 3rd will go down in history as the day justice defeated a tyranny. It's a milestone.
In her first interview since Maduro's removal, Machado, who fled the country and is thought to be living in Europe, says she's making plans.
I'm planning to go back to Venezuela as soon as possible.
That's music to the ears of many Venezuelans, including this couple whom we met on the Colombian side of the border. I think she's our Iron Lady, Juan Antonio told us. This is the change that we've been waiting for a long time. And that lady, what she said and what she's done and what she has left to do, gives hope to Venezuela.
She has the trust of the people. Every time that Maria Corina Machado go out to the street, she can unite all the family of Venezuela.
Machado, who won the Nobel Peace Prize last year, says she hasn't spoken to President Trump in several months, but thanked him and said she planned to give him her Nobel Prize. But when Trump was asked about Machado on Saturday, his answer surprised many.
Oh, I think it would be very tough for her to be the leader. She doesn't have the support within or the respect within the country.
A report in the Washington Post, citing anonymous government sources, says Trump was angry with Machado after she accepted the coveted Nobel Prize in October. Trump announced his government was temporarily working instead with Maduro's former vice president and now acting Venezuelan president, Delcy Rodriguez. Trump again threatened harsh consequences if she refused to follow his demands, and he also ruled out Venezuela holding an election soon. No, it's going to take a period of time. We have to nurse the country back to health, he said. In an exclusive interview over Zoom, Machado's national coordinator told Global News he's confident an election is coming.
Hoy en día sigue existiendo.
It's the goal of both Venezuelans and the Trump administration to hold free and fair elections because that would provide stability and security for the entire hemisphere, he says. And what was your reaction to hearing President Trump say he doesn't think Machado has enough support?
Cuestionar o interpretar las.
I'm not in a position to interpret or question President Trump, but I'm hopeful that he will help our country, he said.
I think it's clear now that the main goal for the Trump administration is oil, not democracy or the restoration of decent living for the Venezuelan people. And I think that will cause us enormous grief in the near future.
This former Pentagon advisor says Venezuelans are in desperate need of aid. We saw large crowds of Venezuelans crossing the border to Colombia to shop for basic supplies. Recent estimates say the country's inflation rate is around or above 200%. I'm afraid, this Venezuelan told us, because I don't know what's going to happen next. The vast majority of Venezuelans whom we approached here today did not want to speak on camera for fear of reprisal, thanks in part to a new national security law just passed by the Venezuelan government that criminalizes anyone who supports or promotes the U.S. strike that removed Maduro. Donna?
Jeff Semple in Colombia near the border with Venezuela. Thanks, Jeff.